Good morning, friends. Can you hear my voice and see the screen? Give me a quick check, please. Yes, just a second. Okay, so let us start our analysis. We'll go to the world market and check what is happening today in the world market. This is especially important for the intraday traders. Okay, so yes, Dow is positive. Okay, it is up by 143 points. S&P is also positive. Nasdaq is flat to positive. FTSE is also positive. I mean flat to positive. Okay, and apart from that, Nikkei is negative by 1%. Hang Seng is negative by 1%. So I expect I mean mixed behavior in Nifty, right? Mixed behavior for today. And yes, as expected in the last couple of sessions, Nifty has moved up last day, yesterday, okay, by 94 points. Let's check the economic calendar. So today, this news has already come and this has affected the crude oil. We'll wait for, if you are a commodity trader, then at 8 p.m. today we are going to get this crude oil inventories. Okay, so if you click on that, you will see that if the increase in crude inventories is more than expected, it implies weaker demand and is bearish for crude prices. The same can be said if a decline in inventories is less than expected. Okay, so basically what happens here, uh, if it is if the inventory of crude oil, there is a forecast. Okay, this is the forecast. If it is more than that, then it is not good. I mean, there is more inventory, so there will be less buyers, and hence uh, the crude oil may go down. And if it is lesser than this, then or maybe at this point, then it is bullish for crude oil, and crude oil can gap up at 8 p.m. Okay, so this is a very important news for crude oil. Whoever trades commodities and crude oil, this is a very important news. Okay, so check for this news, and once it comes, you can trade based on that. Okay, so next is earnings. Couple of companies, these are the companies which are declaring earnings today, but we are not concerned about these companies because we do not play in these companies. Okay, so dividends, so many companies have dividends today. State Finance Infrastructure will not play. uh, Kotak Mahindra Bank today, they have a dividend, so we will not play that. Karur Vaishya Bank, Karnataka Bank, so Hero Motocorp, all these companies we will not play today. Okay, it's very important. I'm talking about the intraday players, okay? So these are the companies which are having splits. I mean, couple of them already had splits. So these are the companies we are looking forward for splits. As because we do not play, I mean, we do not trade in this company, so I'm not interested. The next is to check the XGX Nifty. As you can see, the XGX Nifty is trading negative by 23.50 points. So we can expect Nifty to get to gap down also, right? By around 23.5 points, and this gap down, well, even if it is flat opening, then it will go down and close this gap, and then only it will move in its direction. So this is where Nifty is standing currently. Let's check the Nifty open interest quickly. So the open interest is 10,600 is the put support, highest put support. Second highest put support is at 10,700. 11,000 is the highest call resistance, and second highest call resistance at 10,800. So expectation is from 11,000 price has to reverse back to 10,700. That this is our expectation. But as you can see, there is more puts being sold and less calls being sold. This implies that Nifty is more bullish. So why not we expect that it can go further up and then come down? Okay. So and this may be squared off, and this may go up, right? This sort of things can happen in open interest. As of now, it is bullish and it is moving up. Okay. So once it touches 11,000, then we will think of shorting it and going for 10,600 or 10,700. Okay. So that's open interest for Nifty. Look at the Bank Nifty, how it changed. Now 27,000 is still the highest resistance for Bank Nifty, but 28,000 has, I mean, from a out of the blue moon has went up and became the second highest resistance. Uh, so this is something not good. Okay, and 26,500 is the second highest support. 26,700 is the highest support now. So we will expect price to oscillate between these two support and resistances, and then it may go up till 28,000. So there is a chance of that. Okay, a lot of call puts being sold and less calls being sold. So that means bullishness is there in the market. Okay, so that's it from this chart. Let us go to the trading terminal, which is our Nifty terminal. Okay, so all of you can see my screen there, friends. All of you can see my screen. Yes, let's go to Nifty. Okay, so we were expecting that Nifty will go up till 10,000, right? That is what our expectation was, and still the open interest remains the same. Okay, for Nifty, rest all the analysis, I mean, they are same. As you can see, the trend, the acceleration, it is very high. A trend line has been broken, retest couple of times, and this is another time price is moving up. Another trend line, I mean, got created, and I mean, it also got broken and price is moving up. Okay, so what will happen here basically? this is also a symmetrical triangle sort of thing has happened, and price has broken up our upper side. So if price comes down, we are allowed to take a trade. Okay, we are allowed to go long, and we also have this reverse zone body to wick fresh. Okay, at around this area. This is a body to wick fresh, but it has a big risk because it is 110 points or 12 points risk is there. Okay, or maybe lesser. Okay, so we expect price to go up. We will expect price to go up, hit this level, deep maybe, then will come down. Here we have a zone, right? Price will come deep inside, and from there it may go up again and break this level. I expect this level to break. Okay, why it can break? Because as I can see, this is first touch, this is, you may say, second touch, and this is third touch happening, and thereafter it may break. Okay, Ulfi wave. Yes, it's a symmetrical triangle, Ashok, and not a wedge. If it is a wedge pattern, I would have thought that this is a Ulfi pattern, but it is not a wedge. Okay, so this is a symmetrical triangle, and that is one difference here. I know what you are talking about. What I expect basically here is, if price goes up, I mean, it will touch this point and will have to come down, and we can trade this level. I think this is a nice level there. This is the source which engulfs this level. Okay, so my expectation, I mean, it's a bigger level actually. My expectation is this will act as a reverse zone 2, I mean, sorry, hidden zone 2. This will act as a hidden zone. Why this will act as a hidden zone? Because this is a, or this is a, whatever you take is a reverse zone, and it got broken now. So the expectation is, if it is a reverse zone and it got broken, then it has to react, right? It has to work as a hidden zone. So that is what my expectation is. Even if you take this one, the same is true. Okay, this is a reverse zone 2 and almost broken. Today, if it breaks it up, then this reverse zone is I mean, taken out, engulfed, and thereafter this should act as a hidden zone and push the price up. So that is something is going to happen in Nifty. I gave a call here, but price didn't retrace. I mean, nothing can be done on that. Price came very near, but it didn't tested my level and moved up. So if in future it comes down, this will be a nice level to go long. Okay, so there are basically intraday you have this break limit zones formed at this area, right? So a trade can be executed there if it doesn't have compression, but it has compression and we cannot trade it. So we have to wait for price to come down to this levels. 1 and 2 level is there, and once it comes down, we will be taking long trades, and this will be aligned with 10,700 and 600 odd levels. Okay, but for shorting, you need to wait, because the old level here, is too big, and it is already tested couple of times. So what I will do, I will not enter directly, I will not take a touch entry, I will take a price action entry here, and that I will do when price will come up to this level, and if it shows any kind of I mean, resistance here, I may go short, for the expectation of 10,700, 800 odd levels. Okay, so by this I may get 100 and 200 or 300 points in Nifty. So there, apart from this, you need to also understand, we talked about diamond a couple of times, and if diamond gets created, I expect price to break this, come up to this level. At that time, if the diamond level breaks, I mean, I may go short, but as of now, the expectation is lesser. What can happen if this reverse zone gets engulfed here? That also will make this reverse zone a hidden zone, and I will be trading it for the buy side first. And if authentic level gets engulfed here, then only I will think of shorting. So shorting is there. I mean, shorting will happen, but the point which I want to make here is that we cannot short in this area directly, because it is little bit tested and it is compressed, so we will not be able to short it directly. We will need to take a price action trade. Wherever it goes, we need to take a price action trade. Now this is what I was predicting for last 2 months, that Nifty will go and break this, and then we will see a lot of down movement. So that is what happening. Price is slowly moving up. It will certainly give us some fill here, and we can go long. I think so. And yeah, shorting only if you see a price action entry. So that is what I think about Nifty. And if a price action entry happens at somewhere here, even if reverse zone breaks and still a price action entry happens, I think price will come down till 10,000 from this level. So that is the range I am looking for. But it may not happen in this month. It may take another 1 or 2 months maybe. Right? So lot of questions. So why not break away gap? Yeah, there is a breakaway gap. You can trade it, but there is a breakaway gap. You can trade it, no problem. Price will first come there and then might be moving. So this is the breakaway gap. So this one you can trade. I mean, you are allowed to trade, no problem. Price is capped. Price may, I mean, you can take an entry, but I will keep my stop loss below this base candles. Okay, otherwise I will get stopped out. Target will be 11,000. This is okay. So 118 points from here you can expect if price is coming back. You can take a trade there. Okay. Okay, everyone. So let us move to Bank Nifty. Okay. So as per expectation, Bank Nifty also moving up. Okay. Now look what is happening. The trend is slowly getting steeper. Right, and here our trend line got broken. This is the first test. Price tried to move down, then moving up. I expect a second test to this. So currently what happened, from 26,800 they have moved the second highest call to 26,000, 28,000. Okay, so what they are doing, what they have I mean, kept 27,000 still as the highest resistance. So they know that the price is going to go down from this somewhere from this level, but they have kept their stop loss a little higher. Okay, so this is one thing you need to understand. And I have this reverse zone here in this chart. I have certainly have this reverse zone, and this is fresh because price has not touched it, came very close to it but didn't touch it. This is the authentic zone which got engulfed, and then price is coming up, and there is a 1 drive, 2 drive, 3 drive, and price is moving up towards it. So I expect it to come down and lot of compression there. So but before that, I mean, uh, okay, so before that I expect price to go in, touch this broken trend line again, and from somewhere from here it will come down, and if it comes down, I mean, it's all compression, it can come down to these levels. Okay, here these are the levels which is available in Bank Nifty, so where it can come down as of now. Okay, so now the another point, this is this area, this reverse zone is having 600 points as a stop loss. Can you take that? I think you cannot. So what we will do, we will wait for this zone is too big, and when zones are big, I don't trade them. I don't take a touch entry. What I do, I will wait for a price action entry to happen, and then I will short and I will look for their big fall. So somewhere from 27,000 to 28,000, we will get a shorting opportunity. Okay, but now another thing, till we get the shorting opportunity, can we go long? That is an important thing. Okay, so we have this opportunity, but price moved up a lot and didn't, I mean, almost near to its target. Okay, so currently we do not have any good levels there, right? This is one level which is available. uh, I don't think we will be able to trade any levels here. So this is one level, looks like a MIP. Yes, breaks the SR, comes down, moves up. So this is one level we have, but this also having a level over level, right? Very near two levels are. So if I want to trade it, I can trade it. Okay. And but I have to keep my stop a little below, right? And I can target some 300 for 27,000 will I target. Okay, so this is the level available there. You can, if you want, you can take a trade there, right? Let me validate it as well. So not a good level though, the lower level is better. Okay, so price will certainly break this level, go down to this level, and then maybe give a reaction. So that is one thing can happen there. Okay, so this is the entry stop loss for Bank Nifty. One can trade it. Now let us look at the pre-open. What's happening? 14 points down. Still 6 minutes to go. Still 6 minutes to go. By this time, let us check what's happening there. Do you have any script? Do you have any script where you want me to check?
Textiles.
Which one?
Century Textiles.
Century Textiles. Okay. So I will again start from the bottom. Every analysis needs to be started from the bottom. As I can see, this is a complete institutional trap top which happened here, and thereafter another trap top started. So I will start from the bottom. Okay, 30-degree. 60-degree. So what happened? Price was in 60-degree movement. I think I have marked that correctly. Okay, so price was moving 30 degrees, then turned into 60 and then 90 degrees. And then what happened? The diagonal steeper trend line breaks. Okay, so how it went up? Here at the top, it created a distribution, and then it came down, right? This is a short of distribution here. Price gave a reaction from that, and now coming down by creating a descending channel. Okay, so there is a breakout of a descending channel. Here what is there in the chart, it's important. So as you can see, there is this level, but it is still far, so I expect it to come down till that level. Apart from that, we had this levels probably, and price is bouncing from 1 of them. Yes, so that engulfing pattern is where price came down, and price started moving up from this area. But overall trend is still down, right? The overall trend in this chart is still down, and yes, price can again come down, right? So that is what can happen, because an established downtrend, even if a rally happens, that rally becomes, it is limited, and price can jolly well come down to the next level. Okay, so here there is a descending channel got created and price started moving up. I do not have any engulf of a authentic zone, so I do not have a reverse zone, so I cannot trade it, take a short, long trade here. And everything is compressed, so price can jolly well come up to these levels just to take out the compression. Right. So from this level, probably we are going to see another reaction in this chart, and price will again start going down. Okay, in between, this is also a level which is there, it can also give some reaction. Okay, so as of now, max price can go to this 1000 level, and from there it can retrace back in Century Textiles. So as you can see, it is a monthly chart, and this is a monthly MIP from where it is giving bounce. So when I do a long-term analysis, I think that this MIP bounce can take the price up to this level. Okay, so that is a possibility because it's a monthly MIP, and from there price can go deep inside this level, right? So this is also an MIP monthly, or maybe price will not go to that far. Maybe this MIP here in the price, this MIP which got engulfed now will act as a hidden zone, and as you can see, I have marked that zone exactly, that is falling inside the broken MIP level. So that will act as a hidden zone and price will again come down. So this is my expectation in Century Textile. Okay, so yes, our intraday trade is always there. We may take a intraday trade if we want. Just because couple of green candles doesn't mean it is going to change its trend. Okay, so yes, you can take a trade here if price comes up, I mean down. Not a very convincing level, but still it will give some reaction. You can further break this zone. Okay, so one good level is this one here, right? This is an MIP here. Then you have this level. Okay, and price is coming down with a channel, so that means price will go up from somewhere from this levels. We have one level, two level, three levels here. This level is tested by this level, so I will not be going long here. I will wait for this price to come to this level, and I will cover this below level as well, because there are couple of levels and these are known as level over level. So what will I do? I may enter here at 925.35 or 24.35, 445, whatever level it is, and my stop loss will be below it and I can trade it. Okay, my expectation, it will go up till this gap and close the gap. So a trade can be taken there. Intraday trade can be taken at this area. Okay, if you feel the stop is too big, then you can always take a price action into. I mean, this is one level which is there. I'm leaving it because of level over level concept. Okay, so Gappy, Ashok Leyland, I have given a 1 minute chart trade, but it got stopped out. Reliance, can we short today at opening? Reliance, yes, you can at the pro gap if it is opening at the pro gap. Just a second, I think yeah, this thing has happened. Nifty is opening 9 points up, so we cannot trade anything. We have to wait and wait. So these are the companies which are opening negative. IDBI moving up. Infi 1.27, 13 points. Actually not Infi, so it's like Which script? It was Reliance, right? It's, so this is what ProGap, and there is an authentic zone which got engulfed. So this ProGap should give a reaction. I thought from this level, this is a source of engulf price should have given a reaction till this bottom, but source of engulf gave its reaction, but then again it broke. No problem. We have the ProGap there, and if price caps up there, yes, we are allowed to take a trade there. So this is the trade, and this will be the next target for the day. So where is Reliance opening? Reliance. Here you go, Reliance is opening at 1025. So it is still very near to that. If it comes up, you can short at 1029.35 with a 7 rupee stop loss. That is very low stop loss for a 1000 rupee stock, and this is what you can get in intraday, 24 points. Okay, because the true range for this stock, the true range for this stock is 24.53. So if you ever have, I mean, just a second, sorry, what is the true range? True range is nothing but if you ever have heard about a tool which is known as ATR. Okay, so this is what this true range is. This is the tool, right? It takes into consideration last 14 days price, and it do an average and tell you last 14 days how much this stock has moved. So at an average, this stock has moved daily. This stock has moved by 24.53 points. So I have this printed there. If you do not have in your platform, then you can open whatever platform you have. You will have a ATR. You just need to open the ATR tool. I mean, and then you need to go to the daily chart. Okay. Once you go to the daily chart and put your cursor on the last traded point in this chart, okay, ATR chart. If you keep your cursor there, you will see the ATR point is coming here. Can you see 24.53? It is coming here, right? So this is the ATR for the day. I mean, this is the ATR. Okay. This is the average true range which is printed here. Okay. So this is the same thing. So if you do not have the tool, you can use the ATR tool to get the daily average true range. It is only been visible at the daily chart, and from this tool what I come to know that in intraday how much this stock can move. So either side, it can go up by 24.53 and it can go down by 24.53, and this is very true. And in intraday, this helps to place the target. Okay, this helps to place the target. As you can see, I have placed a 24.20, and so that I know that I mean it can come down till this level. Okay, so this is the maximum for the intraday. Sometimes it can go further down, but most of the times it follows its average true range. Okay, and the average true range changes with time and volatility. Okay. Ashok says it is an MIP. Which one, Ashok? In Reliance, right? So Mohammed, shorting is allowed, already zone tested, but the ProGap is still open. So if it comes up, then I can think of shorting. No problem at all. Okay. Are you talking about this one as a MIP? If you are talking about this as an MIP, you are right. Okay. This one is a reverse zone. This one is a source of engulf. This is the authentic zone here. This is the authentic zone which got engulfed. This is a pivot MIP here. This is a pro gap reverse zone. I mean OOE, and this is source of engulf, right? So price breaks it, comes up, hits the source of engulf, gives a beautiful reaction, and then it has come up to the OE. Okay. Ashok, are you clear? Is that was your question? Am I able to answer it? Okay. So any other script, Reliance, Ashok Lay? Okay, so Ashok Lay, what it is doing, I will start again with the trend lines. This is one trend line which has worked. Okay, there is another trend line here. And okay, so one touch, two touch, third touch happening to this Ashok Leyland. So trend is getting steeper and steeper in Ashok Leyland as well. In fact, we can draw this as well. So if you are drawing this, then one trend line has been engulfed as well. So thereafter, what happened at the top? Price created a distribution. This is the upper thrust, this is the lower peak, and this is a clear distribution. Breaks. This one is a source of engulf plus MIP. Price came up to it and giving its reaction, right? So price went down, and this is a break limit zone which it has created. But then again, you need to understand there was level over level, right? And price went up to the next level and giving its reaction now. Our expectation was always that it will give a reaction from this. So in our last session, probably, I don't remember, I have plotted this as an entry, and my expectation is price should go down. I mean, at least first here. Okay. Now one thing, if you check it properly, this is a small SR, this is a small SR. So this one is a fresh MIP here, right? This one is a fresh MIP. Doesn't look, there is no red candles, my dear friends. There is no red candles. You need to imagine that the gap down here. Understand, price closed here, next day price gap down. So this gap down you should imagine as a red candle, a drop. Okay, then this is a base and then move out. Okay, so this is a MIP in a way, and price has come deep inside and giving its reaction. So we have this tested level here, but still I expect if this tested level can give its reaction. So if it is giving its reaction, then I mean it should, because there are MIPs which got engulfed, and this should act as a hidden zone and price should come down. And if price coming down, this will be my next target, 114. And if have 114 breaks, then there is no stoppage. Okay, Tata, I'm sorry, Ashok Leyland. Okay, so but one thing, when you validate this level, you need to validate each and every level. You see, this level is a test of this level, and there is another level above. So this is why price break. I mean, this is level over level. Everybody of us understand. Price moved up, tested the upper level, and now giving some kind of a reaction. Okay, so we cannot go long at these areas because price has not made a high. I mean, if price would have moved up straight away, then I could have played this one, because in that case this would have become a MIP, but it is not. Price is coming, this will break and price may come down to this levels, but then again you need to understand this is the main level where prices has come once, twice and thrice and moved up. So this is a reactionary level and not the original level. So when price comes down, this may give a reaction, but the reaction will be limited, and from there it can break. So chances of breaking all these levels are there. Let's see how it plans out. Till now, whatever trades we take in the Ashok Leyland, except one intraday trade, everything worked. Okay, we took a trade here and everything is working. So this is how the Ashok Leyland looks like. Okay, it can certainly come up to this high as well, so we need to cover it before while trading. Okay, so next is Uniply. Okay, so again let's do some institutional trap cows. This is the accumulation, breakout, throwback, retest, moved up, then price is moving up continuously, right? Some reaccumulations also might have been created, and price is standing at the top. Okay, this is a reaccumulation here, and also a ascending channel, as ascending triangle. Price has come back to it and moved up. What I think here, okay, so this is a distribution form. Price tested the distribution, came down to the accumulation, and as because the distribution was tested, the accumulation fired and prices moved up. By this, price has also created a reaccumulation here and moving up by creating MIPs. Okay, so this MIP is very important. Price is coming down to this MIP couple of times. Probably price is trying to create a reaccumulation, and if you have, I mean, if you want, if you are an investor, you can think of going, I mean, long at this levels. Okay, I have no issues if you take a long trade there, right? So I don't think this MIP will break. I don't think so. Rest fundamentals you have to check of this company. I don't know the fundamentals. I can do the technical. I'm not going to check the fundamental. Okay, so you need to check the fundamental. I think price can jolly well go up from this level. I need to give a cover, and for that cover, I mean, I have a 8 rupees stop loss, but I think this can go up. It can jolly well go up, because price is coming down with a channel, right? So when price will start moving up from this level, you will see a big sharp move, a lot of big sharp move. That is what happening in lot of other stocks. Ashok says, can we directly take trades using MIP, break limit zone or reverse zone without higher time frame checks? Absolutely not, Ashok. If you do that, you are going to make a lot of losses, right? Because some break limit zones, some MIP, some reverse zones are created in the chart to trap the retail traders. Okay, so you are going to trade all those MIPs, break limit zone and reverse zones which are in line with the trend. Okay, so that is what you need to check. By this, I do not mean that a lower time frame MIP break limit zone will not work. But what if prices, the trend is up and price is bouncing from a demand MIP, and there in front of, in a lower time frame, this may be a reverse zone. I don't know. Let us check. Who knows? There might be a small reverse zone. And what will happen? Okay. Look at the liquidity of this stock. Highly illiquid. Say this is an important level, and here a MIP got created against this important, and this is higher time frame. Which one will, in a fight, who will win? This has a support of the higher time frame. This doesn't have a support of the higher time frame. Okay, so if the trend is supporting this, then this will not work. This will break. Okay, that is what going to happen. So you should not be going down to the lower time frame and only look for. This is where many price action traders, they fail, because they go directly to 1 minute chart and start finding all these things, because they will find all of them in all the time frames. We should always go with the trend, and that is why I kept trend analysis first, and then you can look for the trap zone. That is very clear. Okay, so you will have all these things, you'll be putting it all together as well. I said you need to go with the higher time frame. You cannot go with the lower time frame. What if in a lower time frame, say in a lower time frame, just for argument, right? This is a zone, and say this is also a zone. Say this one is also a zone, right? In lower time frame, and maybe this zone here, this zone is aligned. This zone is aligned with your higher time frame, and this zone is not. In that case, what will happen? Price will come down to the higher time frame, and from there it will bounce. And when it will bounce, as because higher time frames have support of investors' money, so what will happen? The small level may break, and that will break essentially because if it doesn't break, then price will never go up, right? And the trend may not continue. Okay, so if you go and find only supply demands, I mean break limit zone and all, in a lower time frame, you may burn your hands. Okay, so that is why this process is created, that you need to do the HTF trend analysis, and then you will go and find the trap zones aligned with that. So that is a strategy I am going to teach in the upcoming sessions to you. Anyway, understand whom you want to be when you are trading. Do you want to be with the retailers, or you want to be with the institutions? When I am going down to 60 minutes, right, then in 60 minutes the intraday traders, they play. Okay, in daily the daily traders play, weekly the weekly traders play, in monthly the monthly traders play. So the more higher time frame you go, and I mean, if you align your trade with the more higher time frame charts, what will happen? Basically, you are entering with a maybe you are taking a this trade intraday trade, but you are entering with the investor. So what will happen at a monthly level? Both the investor will play, a weekly trader will play, a daily trader will play, and also a intraday trader will play. So all those levels will surely work better than a 1 minute chart level. Okay, because you need to understand at every stage there is a kind of a trader who is playing there, right? So you need to align yourself along with them so that your zones work better. You can always go long and short in a lower time frame, but then again there will be always chances of your zones breaking, and also you may not get a big trade, you may get small trades there. Okay, so these are the two things that can happen there. Ashok, are you clear? Rest I will let you know on the putting it all together. Right, still a lot of things to be learned. Then I have a request, ACC. I missed it. Sorry. Okay. Okay. So this is the trend line which got broken. There is a distribution form, redistribution form, and SEC is moving up towards that. We have this level. I don't know that is a. I don't think this is a. I mean, break limit zone. No, this is not a break limit zone. Maybe a small SR might be there. Maybe this one. No, that is also not the SR. No, there is no SR in fact. So this is not a break limit zone, so we couldn't have traded it. So what's happening here? If you check the chart, there is no supply. This is the authentic supply, and price is oscillating. Here it creates a authentic supply, okay, and drops down and engulfs the authentic supply. As soon as it engulfs the authentic supply, we get our reverse zone. Price came down to the reverse zone, tested it, moved up, again came down a little, second test, and moved up. So this is one test, two tests, three tests, and this is the third time it is coming up. Now what can happen? My expectation in this case is that price may try to move up till this level, okay, and also you need to understand channel is getting ascending channel is getting created. Maybe we need to check. Yes, we can expect price to go up till this I mean distribution here. We have a couple of levels there, and we can trade it. So maybe this one may take the price up to the distribution, and if price coming down, we may think of going long at this level. But then again, we also need to validate the level whether we can take a trade there. Okay. So as you can see, all the levels are tested here. Okay. So this is not a nice level to go long. Rather, the lower one at 1299 may give a small bounce, but this is a ascending channel, and ascending channel, we need to understand this is a bearish channel and not a bullish channel. So as of now, I do not have a good level inside this area. I do not have any levels, in fact. Maybe, yes, this one is there. So if price comes up, you can take a long trade here. And you can take a long trade there. Apart from there, there is no good level. So we need to wait and watch what is happening here. I think one more bounce can happen, because if this is an ascending channel forming, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, then we are expecting 4th here. This is the 4th point. So price may give a bounce from that level. So we have only one level there and we can trade it. Okay. So that's for SCC, but it's a bearish channel. Just keep it in mind. Okay. Okay, Gati, we do had this pro gap with reverse zone, but it gave a small bounce. In fact, just allowed us to de-risk, and then price dropped and break the zone. Okay, breaks the zone, and it has all the things, a channel and lot of compression. Price should go up and move through that compression today or tomorrow. That is going to happen. Okay, now what will I do? I will simply wait and wait. Let this high be taken out, and then I will think of trading it again. So when we marked it, we also have marked a reaccumulation just below it. Okay, and probably this time price has come down to that reaccumulation, and the upper reaccumulation gave a bounce, and now the second reaccumulation probably is giving bounce. No, till that far it is moving up from above. So when I check it, this is a authentic zone which got engulfed. This is a reverse zone which we have in the price, but if that is a reverse zone, then this one is a MIP2, and price has already entered the MIP. So either I can only take a trade in this reverse zone if the MIP is engulfed. If it is not, then I am not going to take the trade in this reverse zone, because price has already entered the MIP. Okay, and we have a distribution just above it. Price, in fact, this is a problem we will learn. Price came to the reverse zone and it created a distribution just before it, and price moved up and dropped. So this is something we learn in the next couple of sessions. I mean, the first batch you already know why that happened, but for second batch you need to wait and for learning. Okay, so yes, there is a reverse zone, but we cannot play it until this MIP gets engulfed. Okay. So once the MIP gets engulfed, then we will think of taking a trade here. So understood? So only a engulf will not help.
Reverse zone target has already been achieved now it
Yes,
had already achieved the target by.
Yes.
So we should trade that reverse zone?
No, as I said, we will not. That is what I am saying. We will not
So
trade this reverse zone.
Because I saw the reverse zone form.
Yeah, but let it break if it breaks this, then this reversion will have a target of 128. Okay,
So I
so
should
for
go
that
long
it needs to
candle.
break this level. I mean, it needs to break all this. Okay, if it breaks, then we can trade it for 126. Until it breaks, the target is not open. Okay, it's still closed. So price may break this reversion. Okay.
So do you think after breaking 96, price will again come to 79? It will retrace to 79, or it will go
No,
from
no.
source of engulfing itself?
You know from where it will go up. Once it breaks it, what pattern gets created? Think about it. And
Quasimodo, QM.
then you know that, right? Right? So you will not wait for price to come back to that, but you will take the trade before that. Okay, so still a long way to go for Gappy. It is, I mean, still in a downtrend, and my expectation is basically it
Because
will
I
come
was
down to
waiting for
this
the
level.
69 level to come, honestly.
Which one? Which one?
69, 69, 66 level to come. 66
Yeah,
to
yeah.
69 level was there, which I have
That will
marked.
come now. That is the reason it will not break this one. This will break the reverse zone. That is why they took the price first to the MIP and not the reverse zone. Right? Right, Sonia? So it will come down to that level. Don't worry. You will have a long trade there. Okay?
So I should not go long right now, right?
No, no, no. Don't go long. Still not ready. Okay? So what supply is doing, friends? Still not gave me a feel in this, but if you have taken a short trade, must be you are making money. Okay, so you must be making money in this. I said you to go short in 650C and 600P. So price is hovering in between that, and even if I do not get a fill in my cash or spot or futures chart, I am happy to trade this Cipla options, and this is why you need to. I mean, never buy a option. Never ever try to buy a option. You can buy a option only if the volatility is low, but otherwise, selling options will always give you money. Just a second. Let me have a glass of water. Okay, so let's see how much this Cipla shorting. Okay, so 650 now the price is 6.65. It was earlier 18 to 19 rupees, right? So we have already earned 12 rupees here. Understand 12 rupees means 12,000, and so 600 is trading at 7.7 rupees, 7 rupees. Okay, so earlier it was around 6 point something, 6.60. So we are at a loss of 400 or 500 rupees right now. Okay, in PE, right? So you have earned 12,000 from C and 400, take 1,000, right, from loss from P. So at the end you are at a profit of 11,000, right? Now another couple of days and if price moves in a sideways manner in between these two, what will happen, you know? you are going to, I mean, your premiums are going to shrink further. I mean, you are going, this loss in P will change into profit, and you will eat up all the premium there, and already you have eaten up the most of the premium of the call. So by expiry, I mean expiry is on 26th. I think you will gain another 7 rupees, 14 rupees there. So another 14,000. I mean, not 14,000 you will get 6 rupees here and 6 rupees there. So 12 rupees. So altogether 24,000. I mean, for one lot. So if you can, so selling, I mean, selling an option is a better idea. That is what I wanted to teach you here, that buying an option is not a good idea. Selling an option is much better idea. Yes, you may always have a question that what if price goes in the other side? You will book a loss. You will have a stop loss. You will just play with the stop loss. That's it. And there is one way to understand where could be the proper stop loss for the option trade. So that is also there. If you learn options, then you will learn, come to know. So the point is here, IVs are more than 30 or 20 is very high IV, and you expect option premiums to shrink first, and as a buyer you may not make money, but as a seller, I mean, some people, they short, I mean, they do their analysis, they find out two good levels, one supply, one demand, and they short a C above the supply and a P below the demand, okay, key level, and this is how they earn month on month good amount of profit. I mean, we talked about that this trade, to take this trade, you need something like 1,88,000 or something as your capital, okay, and you will gain something around 24,000. So think about it, how much return you are making in a month. So month on month, if you make, where you stand, okay. So this is how you can play options. Never play options blindly by going for longs, okay. It looks very nice that you will make a lot of money, but it doesn't happen like that. Oro Pharma. So Oro Pharma is in a, I mean, moving up, and then suddenly, I mean, it has got it dropped down, right? Moved up, creating a channel. It is actually moving in a channel and should come down to the to this points. I mean, actually, it should come down to test this lower boundary of the trend line in the channel, but suddenly it started creating some patterns, and expectation is that Oro Pharma can go up from this level, and a long trade can be executed at this area, okay. If it breaks, then we will think differently, but I expect it to go up, basically. I expect it to go up. Oro Pharma. So this is one level, and already started giving reaction. So this is a level from where I expect it to again go up. A breakout, this is, as you can see, this is a descending channel. A breakout happened, price returning to that place, and should give some reaction. Yes, You can also think of taking a short trade here. I'm sorry. This is outside bar and a short trade may be happening from this place, right? But that will take the price down to this level, okay? And from there price may go up. Okay? So Oro Pharma, as of now, I expect it to go up. Let's see, and break this high as well, 652. So um, still weekly, it has not shown any recovery. I mean, it has not shown any thing that you can go long. But yes, my expectation is this will break, price will go up a little above, and then maybe it will turn. But as of now, I think it will go up. Moving very sideways in monthly chart. So let's see what it does. But my expectation is currently it will move up because descending channels are forming. So it should go up actually, at least till this distribution. Okay. Then maybe coming down. So that is what in Oro Pharma. So nothing happened in this chart, IDBI. So in IDBI, this was a reverse zone which got engulfed here, and it acted as a hidden zone. Price gave a beautiful reaction. By this, here at this point, price has created a MIP, right? Without any base candle, price moved up, flexed out the MIP because of level over level, right? And what happened? Price started reacting again. Okay. Here I do not have any trade. Here I do not have any trade. Let price break these MIPs, then only I will be trading. I will not go long here because price is reacting from an MIP and this may not work. Okay. So this is how the chart looks. And if I draw this area, this is a long time distribution formed. Okay. So this is a long distribution formed, and thereafter breakout happens and price is returning back. What will happen? It will only go down. So that is what is in my mind. Price can jolly well come down to this level, and if this level is achieved, we can take a long trade from there as well. So we need to wait because price is standing on a MIP. I will certainly not take a long trade, and if it comes down reacting from the MIP, this reverse zone will break. As you remember, MIPs are more stronger than the reverse zones. Okay, so this is what happening. Let it play out, let it take out this high, and then we will think of taking a trade. So we have to wait in this chart. Okay, so that's it. Rector, any questions, any challenges? We are still need to learn a lot of things here. As of now, this looks like price will drop from IDBI. So this is another MIP. I don't know you have marked it or not. Oh my god, I didn't got the, just a second. So friends, I thought I will give you a trade here, but as you can see, I have a alert here, but the alert didn't popped out. I mean, this is what the problem with Trade Tiger. Sometimes the alert didn't popped out. I thought yesterday night I was doing this analysis, and I thought this is an MIP I can short, but price is already in. So I will wait for a pro gap to happen, and then on retracement I will take this short trade. I have marked everything, but then see what is happening. Uh, Price is reacting, but there is no, the alert is there, right? The alert is there. The alert should buzz, but it didn't, and I missed this trade. I mean, I could have given this trade to you, and this will come down till this level. That's awful bad news. This was, as you can see, this was my level in 60 minutes intraday, and worked. I mean, it's working. Shit, it's a good trade. This is what I marked, that there is an MIP. If the MIP gets, I mean, if the price caps down below it, I will immediately take a short trade. I mean, and now it will not give any fill. If it gives a fill, friends, here you can straight away go for short, because a lot of compression is here, so price will come down. I mean, it can go below this level as well, 101. So this is a bad news. No alert. Look, this is what I planned last evening. That price will gap down, it will engulf it, and I will take a short trade here. I have planned everything that in the morning, so that I didn't have to do the analysis. I will just look for this thing, but the alarm didn't alert it. So I could have, this could have been a beautiful trade. Only 90 paisa rest. This is intraday, in fact. This is what happens with the alert systems, but nothing can be done sometimes. Okay, so miss that trade. This would have been taken at 9:15, 9:20 a.m. and I would have made some money today, at least. Okay. Anyway, so that's it for the day, friends. Hope you have liked the session. You have learned something new, and if you are learning something new, if you are liking the sessions, please do send your feedback to info@questionreports.com, and please write your feedback, giving all either your grievances, your queries, everything, right? So that I may understand what kind of help you require. So that is there. So for batch for batch 1, you will have a feedback session soon from me. You all will be having a feedback session from me. So give your exam, so that I am able to give you a feedback on your okay, on your exam, and that will help you in your upcoming analysis. Okay, So that's it for the day, friends. My voice is choked. Sorry for that. Thank you for joining. Bye bye. See you then.